All right, this is Mr. Deckard back again with another video, and I'm going to build a little bit upon what I showed you today in class, either virtually or in person. And if you were virtual today, and I know that on Chromebook that this was blocked, we are working on that. I'm sorry. We tested it on desktop at school, we being the techs and myself, and assumed that it was okay, ready to go. Of course, I didn't think to test it on a Chromebook, so I apologize for that. But that should be working very, very soon. So we are working on a solution. That being said, I want to show you the next step that we're going to take, and that is we're going to begin to insert our own graphics into these intros. Now, today I showed you how to alter text and showed you a little bit about the way it lays out in the 3D platform. And I want to take a cool one here, which is this Union Gamer. I like this effect, and I warned you to be careful to stick to projects that had the text in a single line as much as possible. This is Union Gamer, and literally this is one line. Now typically what you have is a group and you have a couple of text lines so that you get the 3D effect, but this is supposed to replicate a neon light. And so if I click on the Union Gamer, you see that it is just one text, and I can change that to be whatever I want it to be. Now, I'm just going to take a second here to point out that there are other elements that you can add to this. You can change its color, which is white here. I could change that to a different neon color. I'm not going to. I like the white and blue. I think it's a good glow effect. I could change this into multiple, I could change it into metal right here, for instance. I don't want to do that. I think single color is just fine. I could do rotation by setting keyframes in here, which are stop points where these events would begin happening. I could scale it up and down. I could change its position up, down, left, right using these settings. But again, for now, we're going to leave that alone. What I want to show you today is I want you to be more aware of the properties that we have going on, but I want to show you how we can deal with an image that happens later on. So if I scale this out a little bit and rotate around, I notice that in the background I have this graphic and I have this subscribe. Now this is in another language, and I'm assuming that's Portuguese or something like that. It's not English, obviously. Could be somebody just being cute with that term. So anyway, that comes right here, this Scrabate, or however you would pronounce that. I'm going to change that immediately to be subscribe, because presumably I'd want people to subscribe. I don't have my keyboard in the right place here. So I'm going to hit subscribe, and then when I rotate around this, you'll see that changes to subscribe. But what about this graphic? That's for Union Gamer, and I'm going to make this for a different channel. Instead of Union Gamer, how about if I go Iron Bell? There we go. I like that. Iron Bell. That's what my friends call me. Anyway, if I play that right now, it's going to look like this. And you can hear the music that goes with that. Now that's kind of slick all by itself. And then you've got this UG. Now UG stands for Union Gamer. I'm not Union Gamer. But could I have a graphic that I would stick in there instead? Well, let's just see. I'm going to hit that group and see if there's an image. You see right here where it says select image? I am going to select, and I'm going to run to something that I've already got made. Let's see what I can come up with. Not there. Ah, here we go. I've got a graphics file here. How about I go with this one right here? When I hit open, and now it's there. Now, when I play this, you see, that actually works pretty well. Now I could put a glow around this, and maybe I would, but the other problem I've got to deal with now is the size of this text because Union Gamer is actually a whole lot more letters, and so it took up more space. But now what I want to do is I want to come here and I want to upsize this. So I'm going to take it up to 20 and see what it looks like. I think I could do better. I'm going to try 24. That's looking pretty good. I'll try 28 just for funsies. Let's play it and see what it looks like. I may or may not stick with that. That's actually a pretty good size. All right, now what I need is a cool wave file or a cool sound. So I want to come down to music, and I'm not going to use music this time. I am going to use a sound file though. And if I go to my desktop in sound effects, I'm going to go with a chopper pass. Let's try this out. And I may have to tune this down. Let's see what it sounds like. Taking it all the way back. Let's play it. Now I'm going to have to look at my sound meter here because I can't hear it. And what I hear is different from what you hear anyway. So let's give it a shot. Okay, my OBS pushes high into the yellow and just taps the red, which is probably perfect. That's probably what I want. And so that's looking pretty good. Once you have it there, it's pretty much the same as it always is. You would take it to here. You would start your render. It's going to take a minute to render. Once again, what could I use this for? Same as before. I could use it for a website. If I was doing content creation, a YouTube channel, I could use it for Google Slides. I could use it if I was going to make short movies for projects. You know, for instance, if in the media class we wanted to do a video short, you know, we could do our introductions here. So anyway, just about done here. Just about. A few seconds. And we are done. All right, so I'm going to download the video. I'm going to show in the folder. I'm going to open it up. We're going to see how it works. It's pretty cool. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, folks, that's pretty much it for the video. I want to thank you for watching. And you know what? This gives you a reason to go into your Photoshop or your image editing program of your choice and get your images prepared, because you can stick them right in just as I did. And we're going to start dressing these up. Believe it or not, we're going to get to the place where we're going to create these from scratch and very quickly. Thank you for watching. This is Mr. Deckard signing off.